Hello everyone, my name is x10power. Tonight we're going to be speedrunning Clockwork Knight for the Sega Saturn. Before we actually start, I do want to go over the options real quick. Just so you see, I have it set to normal. I'm going to increase the lives just for a precaution for the speedrun. And I set my buttons so my attacks are A and C. So we're going to get into the run now. We're going to take it nice and easy. We're going to enjoy it. We're going to make sure we start the timer on time, which is right when we hit start. And the first thing we're going to do is hit start in B. But we're going to be in Betsy's room. We're going to go through 2 standard levels, then a boss fight. That's kind of how the cycle of this run is going to go. So it's just a simple run, jump, and attack. Gun and difficulty, make it nice and easy. Just so you can just run through the enemies. Enjoy the speedrun. So, sometimes we will take damage just because we do slow it down slightly when we do attack. And for me to attack all of them will slow me down too much. But hopefully we won't use that too much. Okay, we need to keep this run healthy. And we'll keep going. Alright, so second level is more the same. Nice and easy approach. This time the jumps are a bit more time. And this is when we get our first safety net. As you can tell, I have these jumps way more time. And this is actually a really easy game to pick up and learn. I just suggest playing casually first, because this game is actually phenomenal to play. So we're taking a shortcut here. You have to go to the right here, and it's actually a longer level. But we're headed to the first boss. I call him Hat Boy. He's a boy with a hat. He also has a monocle and a tea kettle. And pay close attention. So I'm gonna go for 3 clicks here. Like this 3. I'm gonna let him jump around, dodge the hat. He's gonna fall down. I'm gonna jump over. Same idea. But this time just 1. Alright, I'm gonna wait for him to roll. I'm gonna time our runs and our attacks. And that's a perfect first boss. And I hope you all don't have nightmares. And don't worry, that's the scariest boss of the whole run. From here, to get pretty cool. So I'm going to start in B to get through the text here. And the cutscene, same thing. And then we're going to go into Kevin's room here. And this is when the game kicks up the difficulty a good amount. So we're going to take it nice and easy, and we're just going to do some planned jumps and attacks. So I'm going to attack this guy on up. But I'm going to do these just right, and right before I'm landing and touching the enemy, I am attacking at the last possible moment. Because the attack too high, it kind of misses. So I'm going to keep going. I made that jump a lot more risky than it had to be. But we still made it. So it's all fine and dandy, right? Here we go low. And luckily, that's the end of the level. So, for me to see if I have a run going or not, is this level coming up. I call this level the train wreck. Because one mistake, I will plummet to my death. Now I could ride a train, but we're faster than a train, so we're just gonna jump over everything. With some very well jumps here. I want to promise you all, I did hit the B button, but I was too close to the edge. So, now that safety pickup I picked up, that's null and void. But we're still gonna go through. Got one more whiskey jump coming up right here. Alright, as long as I hit the B button, we're fine. Alright, we're good. We're gonna go into the second boss fight now. Now, I hope everyone here is a fan of Transformers, because essentially it's Optimus Prime. Convince me I'm wrong. But he flies around. And he walks around. And so it's a Transformer. That's Battle G. The whole thing with this boss fight is it's random when he goes back into play mode. Now there is a faster strat of doing this. I'm starting to miss of learning it. But this is a really fun boss fight, either way you look at it. I'm like one hit away. I always like to take out the extra enemies just in case, but I like to leave one around if I can throw them. But we did pretty good though. Besides the death. Oh, my hand started to hurry. Now you go starting B to smash through the score. Alright, so after all that, either A gonna go gambling or B gonna go to the kitchen. Now, if this wasn't a marathon and I had time to gamble, I might have. But you know what? I'm getting pretty hungry too. So let's head to the kitchen. Though, be warned, your kitchen has ice physics. So you will slide around if you stop moving. Oh, sorry. Alright, so this is where I like to have the extra health that I picked up earlier. We're just gonna play a tad safer than I normally plan to. But we're still gonna go pretty fast. Alright, let's go one for here. I have a backup health pickup I can pick up in a moment. Time out of the way. Alright. Alright, this is, dangerous territory. Alright, we're good. Between everything that just went wrong, we're good. We're at the end of the level. That's all that matters. Now I do want to give a PSA to make sure when you do clean like your electronics and stuff, don't submerge it into water. It will damage the components inside. Now, you're thinking, that's kind of random that he's mentioning this. But only reason why I'm mentioning this is because we're going for a sink. So I thought I'd give you a heads up that has all the certs and everything. So this is an interesting level. Alright, we'll just go for it. Oh, no, I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Alright, so, you know the worst death in the game you can take? That's one of them. Sometimes I just get stuck in the water and I can't get myself out. We won't take the same risk this time. Just in case. I will go back. Alright. We're at the end of the level. We're good. Let's see what's cooking. No. I hear the chef has a real temper at the moment. He's very red. So I think we need to inflate that temper. So I need to play this boss really safe and need to keep an eye on that cow. That cow, the way it moves around, is all RNG. So while I'm mashing, attacking the Seth, I am watching this kettle, or pot. Now if I had that 4th hit, I'll probably take in 1 or 2 hits. Just speed this up, but I don't really want to have another death here. So we're just gonna take it nice and easy. Let's run back and forth. And as you notice, when I run into him, I'm sliding into him. Alright, we should be dead next round. As long as I do my part, we should be safe. My part, making sure I defeat the boss. Well, that was a really bad mistake. Alright, make sure you all can see the lives. Alright, we got this. You know how you see a World Record run, then you see what can happen, and a typical marathon saying. I want to make sure you all saw the full experience. So, we got this under control again. Alright. I'm just gonna go for an extra round. That was almost a death, I will admit. Alright. The boss is defeated. We're good now. So starting B to get through the cutscene and skip all the cutscenes. And for the final time, we're not gonna see the we're gonna see the gambling screen. And we'll hit no again. The reason why this screen pops up is because I have more than 5 coins. And there is a way to get it so you don't get more than 5 coins. It's just, it's very risky strats to go for, and if I mess up, I could die. So, I went with the safe route for this one. But now we're up in the attic. Make sure you always bring a spring with you. For 2 good reasons. For 2 good reasons. 1, it's good for defeating enemies. 2, you can get to high places that you couldn't get to normally. And I want to pick up the 1-up there and a extra health upgrade. Normally I'll be at 5 at this point, but don't worry. We have a backup if I was not at 5. So I'm going to do that as well. This room here is all time based with these metal walls with the circuits. Don't know what those are, but let's just go with it. Alright, I want to pick up the health upgrade here. Now there is a strat where you can jump through it and get to the top. But that's another risky one, and we're just gonna take the safe route and just run through the rubble. Oh, Another thing I want to mention, if you are playing the game casually, you can get extra 1-ups if you ran the correct letter that's missing from the word clockwork at the end now. So, this level reminds me of Super Mario Bros. 3. World 3, and it's the first fortress there, where I have to pick a door. It's like a pick a door, but it's a pick a box. So right now, I'm just gonna go for the second to last one. Which is right here. We're gonna go for this box here, and then we need to find the handy key. Keys are really easy to find. Right here. No way I can do that with the first bomb. I guess I didn't throw it high enough. But that's another good shortcut for that level. And now we're down to the final bosses. So the first one here, it's just a robot. Really fun. So, I took that hit on purpose. So he jumps up and down, breaks the platform. Can't do any damage to him at this point. Now I'm trying to throw this head at the right time. So, 1, it doesn't ricochet like that. And 2, I can get 2 hits in, ideally. And you know what I'm doing? Everything but that. Alright, it's easy doing this transition here. Alright, and you can attack him normally, luckily. We're just gonna do that. So, we saved the princess. But, did we? We have one more cutscene to skip. And then the final boss. You might be staring at it. Make sure you turn those knobs. Make sure you clean up those wires. Because it's a television. It's an old CRT though. So the goal here is he's gonna bring down some pencils, and your goal is to make sure he stabs himself with a pencil. Our trick is you need to pay attention to what the arms are doing, and just react and attack them. And he's gonna get angry each time. So nice and easy. Bring down the pencils. Let's turn it back over. Pay attention to the arms. Do the same attack. I don't know if these attacks are random or they're based on like a seed, but they're pretty consistently. You get like the same ones almost every time. I think this is the sweep. Yeah, he's gonna take his arm and super cross both of them. And we are down to the last hit here. Time is when I give him the last hit. And that's time. So, for my PB, which is about 17:12, 17:13, I was 2 minutes behind. to my PB. So I do have a lot of time to save off this run. But I hope you all enjoy Clockwork Knight. I want to say thank you to Obscurathon for putting together this event. To Speed Gaming for hosting this event. To my teammate Resor that has helped me and encouraged me to get back into speedrunning. And I just want you all to enjoy the ending here. It's a really good ending.